Welcome, friends. Welcome to today's Reconsider It live stream. Best live stream you're gonna hear all day. And here on this live stream, you are going to get a very nice hour or more of some very fun live looping made only from vocals. We're also going to be bringing in the synth on this stream. Here now for this very exciting tinkering in the studio stream. My regulars know what it is. If you are new, to the Reconsider It live streams, welcome! You made the right decision joining us. We want you here. Right now we are just hanging out in a warm-up phase. Just getting the blood flowing. We are chilling out to this beat that this foundation of a beat that I put together before the stream began. And as we get ourselves situated here in this warm-up phase, I need to celebrate you. Thank you for being here. Whether you are joining us live and you are in the chat, or you are joining us live but you are not in the chat, Or you are joining us after the stream, watching on replay. However it is that you are joining us. Thank you for being here. I am going to celebrate you at this time in this way. I have got my drink. I'm going to count up to 3. I am going to clink the screen. Oh my goodness, this is going to be such a good experience. And of course, my friends, it all begins on 1. Yes. A lot of goodness is underway. 2. Yes. I personally feel rather excited as we get to 3. Coink. Cheers, my friends. Man, that's good. That is the goodest of all the good. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I could use some subs. I see right now that follow me has joined us. Friends, this being a tinkering in the studio stream, the time has come to say that the tinkering has begun. And it'll be fun. One moment. Check it, go with it. Yo, the flow is pretty nice, and I rip it like this rhyme. You get it, check it, yes it is it the dopest that you ever find it. Yo, check it when I rhyme, this is pretty tight and you like it. When I get down with it right now, it is pretty dope. Also, synth stuff. My regulars know what happens next when I go over to the synth. There is a moment of finding something that's going to work nice. So I'm just going to be down here tinkering a bit. To my regulars who enjoy hearing about the technical details of the loopers and such, like when I do a 505 beat making stream, you might be curious to learn that I've redone the way that I use my lower looper. Just like immediately prior to making this beat, I decided to switch around how I'm using the various loops on the bottom looper here. So there's 2 new things that I'm doing. One of them is, thanks to thanks to one of our regulars. I believe it was Glitch Moth, but I could be mistaken. But recently someone was talking about having multiple drum layers, including the kicks and such. And so I started experimenting since then, and so now I think I might be standardizing, having 2 different kicks. So like I have this one. Then there's this like more spacious one. And it helps me have different, you know, feels and flows and moods in the beat. So that's one difference. Also, I've rearranged the way I do these the percussion ones, the lower looper channels. I have now made them panned like the top one is. So this middle one is center panned. These to the left and right, these are the 2 kicks. They're slightly panned to the left and right. And then there's these like shaker layers further to the left and right. I also now adopted having 2 shaker hi-hat layers. So once again, allows me to control the mood, the flow more. So this is pretty cool stuff. And here's the best part. The best part of all these shifts around is that I moved the kicks off of this I don't know, physical volume slider all the way on the left. My regulars know I've been complaining about that for a couple of months. That this volume slider all the way on the left and the lower looper is kind of broken. So I moved the kicks off of it. So far, I like it. I have to be very mindful of the fact that everything's, like my automatic is going to be doing the wrong thing for a while. By the way, my regulars know the following, but if you are new, in addition to, of course, a big welcome, it might not be obvious, but everything you're hearing in the loopers, which includes the drums, this bass line, and all this, that's all vocals only. That's just the mic going into the loopers. I do have this synth that I'm about to start using, but this synth is not hooked up to the loopers. In my 505 beat making streams, I go into how I do all these sound effects and things. Friends, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for such an amazing tinkering stream. We got a pretty nice beat out of this. And there's a lot of good stuff came out of this one. I might use this for some kind of thing. We'll see. We'll see. Got some good synth action in today as well. Overall, good stuff. This video. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I could use some subs. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the next live stream. My regulars know that we have a variety of flavors of live streams here on Reconsiderate's Music Sketchpad. Today we're in the lower right. We had tinkering in the studio. That's just playing around on the loopers and the synth and no aim at all. Talking about stuff here and there. Tinkering in the studio is the most unstructured. It's the everything stream. Join us for tinkering in the studio. In the lower left, we've got unspoken. That's a lot like tinkering in the studio. Bringing in the synth, playing with the loopers, but there's no talking at all. At no moment for the whole stream am I on the mic saying words. Join us for unspoken, good instrumental. In the upper left, we got loops and chill. That looks like a well-rehearsed, put-together performance. Wrote some songs ahead of time, been preparing. Nope. Loops and chill is pure improvisation. The beats are improvised, the arrangement is improvised. We get through 4 or 5 beats in an hour. Pretty nice. Join us for loops and chill. In the upper right, we have 505 beat making. That's where I make a beat using the loopers, no synth. And I talk about what I'm doing on the loopers to make it sound like this. Because this is just my voice. Everything you're listening to right now. This is all just my voice. How do I do it? Join us for 505 beat making. And until then, my friends, please have a very good rest of your day today. Please Please let the rest of your day today bring you all manner of goodness and blessing across all dimensions, even the areas that you have no conscious awareness of. Please let the rest of your day today bring you to a very great place, bring you to somewhere that you'd always dreamed of. You'd always prayed for days like this. Please let the rest of your day today include what you've always prayed for. Please, please experience healing today. Please let the rest of your day today bring you rejuvenation of all sorts. Please let the rest of your day today open a new door that will lead you to new profits today. And I will see you in the next Reconsider It live stream.